As part of efforts to provide a lasting solution to some of the security challenges in the country, especially the rising cases of communal crisis between farmers and herdsmen, President Muhammadu Buhari has again met with security chiefs at the Aso Rock Presidential Villa to look at the salient points, the numerous challenges. For close to 5 hours, heads of the security agencies were in the office of the president, meeting behind closed doors. After a long wait by journalists, Minister of Defense Mansour Dan Ali, speaking, says forestalling further breakdown of peace in southern Kaduna and putting an end to the restiveness in the Niger Delta were top on the agenda.
Like I said, the southern Kaduna, where we have our troops being moved and they have already taken places and negotiation is going on, I believe by very soon it will come to an end.
The Chief of Army Staff, Tukur Buratai, affirmed the commitment of the military to give required bites to the political will of the government at ensuring effective security across the country.
No, our troops are already in southern Kaduna. We have our special forces operating there, along with all other security agencies. And we intend also to have an exercise very soon in southern Kaduna to cover some parts of Plateau and indeed part of Kano State completely. So it's part of our strategy also this year to continue all the exercises we've had before. We'll be having exercise Harbin Kunama 2, which will come into southern Kaduna State and parts of Plateau and part of Kano State around Falgore Forest. And then we have further exercise Crocodile Smile in the Niger Delta, and indeed exercise Python Dance, but we are going to rename that exercise Python Dance for the Southeast this year also.
But there are speculations that the lengthy security meeting may also put the military on standby in case the political deadlock in the Gambia defies peaceful resolution. From Abuja, I am Festus Ejiroge Nefife for Ben Television.
Federal government says it had budgeted a sum of 5.8 billion naira for the repair of the runway at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, and the Minister of State for Aviation, Hadi Sirika, made this known when they appeared before the Senate last weekend to give explanation on the planned closure of the Abuja Airport and the diversion of flights to the Kaduna Airport. Sirika said federal government will be responsible for the movement of passengers between the Abuja and Kaduna Airport while the work is ongoing. The Senate had on Tuesday last weekend kicked against the planned closure of the Abuja Airport for the repairs, which is scheduled to last for 6 weeks.
Hi, Mike.
Babe, it's been over
12 hours. Are you done thinking about it?
Is he SCS?
Convince me.
I know how much
Confident style mean to you. Let me take you somewhere.
What's that?
A superior leading international hospitality chain in the heart of Africa.
And?
They offer very distinct services. Their meeting halls and all their hotels offer conference solutions that can help plan a perfect function for any occasion. They feature outdoor catering and provide services for any size event.
Keep going. You got me thinking now.
The beauty, the decor, and the views. It's the hotel experience you always dreamed of. They have up-to-date entertainment and a variety served at the fast food restaurant and snack bar. Oh, and don't even get me started on the garden bar or the nightclub. You would have everything you need within your reach without having to go out.
Wow. So what if I want to...
Cook? They got you, babe. The rooms are thoughtfully furnished with facilities that aid proper cooking, just like you would at home.
Where is this place?
And it's sweets.
Wow.
So, will you marry me?
Yes. How can I refuse?
Not at Sweets, a colorful affair.
The presidency has dismissed in its entirety incorrect media reports to the effect that Nigeria has cut ties with Taiwan. In a statement by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Malam Garuba Shehu, the correct position is that the official relationship between Nigeria and Taiwan has been at the level of trade representation, and this has not changed from what it used to be. The presidential spokesman said Taiwan Trade Office is the only Taiwanese representation in Nigeria, and Nigeria's trade office in Taipei is Nigeria's only representation in Taiwan. Malam Garuba added that Nigeria recognizes and will sustain the One China policy, and nothing has happened so far to change that level of relationship.
Eight governors' wives have been selected across Nigeria to receive the prestigious award of the Most Valuable Governor's Wife Prize. The selected governor's wife is believed to have impacted positively the lives of the people in their state initiations and pet projects. Chairperson Most Valuable Governor's Wife Award, Dikisu Magoro, at a press conference in Abuja, said the award was in recognition of selfless service they have rendered to humanity.
The theme of this edition of the award is the roles of the governor's wives, NGOs, in helping the internally displaced persons, the IDPs, in Nigeria. The MVGWA is designed to lead a new phenomenon in the assessment and recognition of the governor's wives who are providing complementary achievements to the governor's achievements. The governor's wives have become part of the democratic team that have been providing grassroots development. The 36 governor's wives and the wife of the FCT minister are assessed based on their project's availability in the public domain, and their impacts on the beneficiaries are considered. Thereafter, the governor's wives' shortlists come from impact of their projects experienced by the beneficiaries in their various localities with the assessment team of the MVGWA, adopting this criteria: sustainability, empowerment, impact, change agent, and corporate branding, according to global best standard practices.
Team leader of the award, Tom Obolo, while noting the roles governor's wives play, said they are part of the democratic team.
Wives are part of the democratic team. When you have a team, a football team, you can't play alone. You must have to go as a team to play a football. So this idea of saying they are not constitutional, what does that mean? What does that mean to say the governor's wife or the president's wife is not constitutional? What is constitution? Is it more important than the natural constitution? Are you going to ask Buhari to scrap his wife because he has become a president? Because Africans can't stand the idea of first lady? I think it's not even a constitutional matter, it's a natural matter.
Later, the team paid a courtesy visit to some of the nominees to officially notify them of the award. Kogi State Governor's wife Rashida Bello and her counterpart from Nasarawa and Kebbi, while receiving their letters, used the occasion to talk about the achievement they have made so far through their foundations.
While I was at Kennedy Krieger, to be precise, I got inspired, and I realized that if everybody keeps running away from Nigeria, then who will be that change maker? Hence the need to come back home and start something. So I kind of started a skeletal school called Hyatt American International School. And the aim basically is to set up a system where there will be provision for both able-bodied children and special kids as well. So that to that extent, parents that have special kids in the midst of other children like myself can just go to a one-stop school and have everybody admitted. And they don't have to go through that pain of having to explain to their children, like in my case. My other kids will be like, why is Hyatt not in our school? And when I drop them off, Hyatt will be crying. So I believe he's wondering, why does he have to go elsewhere? And it could be very, very challenging and heartbreaking. It's not really an easy one. It's not really even as easy as I'm saying it right now. So it can be emotionally draining.
Pioneer, we treated diabetic patients, hypertensive patients, all kinds of sickness. At the moment now, I have about 5 patients that are transferred to University, Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital, because they have this, there is a hermaphrodite, one person with 2 sexes.
Yes, yes. With 2
and
sexes.
yeah, I think the youngest is about 11, she's a girl, so we're on that. I've done a lot of medical outreach, to be frank, and I've empowered a lot of widows, both in both the 3 senatorial districts with the token. Some of them do sell granules. There's this thing we call Madidi in my place, a local that I give them 20,000 each to be able to empower them more to do more. And I've gone around to see there was an improvement in their living standard. I've given exercise books to students in my state, just to mention a few. And I think I've touched lives around the state. And I wish to carry this NGO beyond 2019, when my husband will be leaving office. And I intend to reach out to everybody that is in need that I can assist and to have an impact in their life too.
And I think that one of the ways we can sustain, wives of elected officials can sustain the work they do, is by working together as a team. You find that people tend to just do their own thing in different places, so that by the time it's gone, that tenure is over, then how do you sustain it? And you can, if you've worked hard and you still have a target audience, it's possible. But if we have a team, like a whole organization where everybody is keen into, you will have a stronger voice. It could be something like the Organization of African First Ladies. They come together, and even the past ones are still automatic members. So if we can think towards that area, a few people have suggested it, but practically I don't think anybody has done anything about it in Nigeria.
Others to receive the award include wife of Bauchi, Bayelsa, Niger, Lagos, Oyo State Governor. In Abuja, LM Chukwemeka reports.